guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stars. Anyways, I filmed this like really late at night, so please bear with me. Okay, so going straight away, we're going in with this foundation from Milan. It is the 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm just blending all over my face. And now I'm going in with this Precise Micro Brow Pencil from Maybelline, and I'm just like sketching out my eyebrows, and I'm like following the natural shape of my eyebrows here. And the reason why I'm using pencil today is because my hair's been really light. Well, it's light lately, so I feel like not having really dark eyebrows today. So yeah, and I'm just kind of like using that spoolie to brush out my eyebrows, and now going with this brow tint from Australis in the shade Blonde, and just kind of matching my eyebrows to my hair. And I'm just using this NARS concealer. It's like cream concealer, and I'm with like a small brush and kind of just like cleaning up my eyebrows to make it sharp and defined. Yes. Okay, so now I'm just bringing that concealer down to my eyelids and just basically like priming my eyelids, you know, so my eyeshadows can stick on my eyes better, and I guess like the colors just show more vibrant. And now going with my eyeshadows, this is the Morphe X James Charles palette. I lost like the slip thingy that has all the name shades, but you get the gist with those colors marked on there. So yeah. So today vibe look is inspired by the sunset, and so you get me with that red. I'm just using a pencil brush and kind of just placing the red color on my outer corner and my inner corners, and yeah, just making sure that we leave that middle gap open so we can add that pops of color. And I'm going with this yellow and orangey shade with a fluffy crease brush, and I'm kind of just like blending that red and that yellow together to make it more blended, you know. The key here is to blend till your arms fall off, and that's when you know you're having a bomb eyeshadow day. Okay, so now I'm just going back with that red shade and kind of just like adding the color back in so it is more, you know, intensified, vibrant, I guess. And I'm kind of just going back and forth with that red shade and that yellow shade, and I'm kind of dragging out that red shade, or like dragging out that colors outwards to make it more, you know, blew out, like blown out, I guess. Is that the word? Is that the word for it? I think so. Right, so now we're going with this purpley shade here, and with a very small defined crease brush, and I'm kind of just placing that like kind of on top of the red, but still have the red showing through. And I'm kind of just dragging that color outwards, you know, to give that blown out effect again, and then place it inside my inner corners just to give that, you know, sunset kind of vibe. You feel me? Now with like whatever is left on that brush, I'm kind of just like connecting the two sides together and kind of just adding that color into my crease as well, and then going with like the fluffy brush again and kind of just blend everything out. So I know with all that blending you might lose some colors, so we're just gonna go back and add the colors just to give that more intensity and stuff like that. So it's okay to like go back and put some more colors, but it's really hard to like get rid of some. Okay, so now I'm doing this halo cut crease kind of thing vibe, you know. I'm just placing this concealer on the middle on my eyelids, and then kind of look up so there's like a transfer, and that's when I know where my crease are, and kind of mimic that with the, you know, cut crease. And then I'm going in with this shimmery gold shade and with a small brush, and I'm kind of just putting that on top of where I placed my concealer. This is to give like the sun effect, you know, like shimmery sun, yellow, gold, blinding. Yes. With a small dense crease brush again, and this fluorescent pink, I guess. And I kind of just like blend that shimmery shade and that color on the outer corners, on the corners together, so it seems more blended. So I did go back with a wet brush and with that shimmery shade again, I'm just like placing it right in the middle of my lids so it gives more of a pop. And now you're just winging this with your liquid liner like you do with every day in life. So I applied the falsies off camera, as you can see, and I'm like just going back with that liquid liner and just kind of like hide that lash glue and lash band so it seems more like my eyelashes, which everybody knows that's like my eyelash, but you know, oh well. Okay, so now it's the highlighting and concealing part. Like this is nothing special, but I'm just placing my concealer on the highest part of my face, and then with a small blending brush I'm kind of just like blending in a stippling motion, kind of like from outwards and working inwards, but like I'm also dragging that product towards like my cheekbones and my temples to give me more of that like lifted effect, you know. And now I'm contouring my face with this NYX Wonder 6 in the shade medium, and I'm kind of just like placing it like just to warm up my face and also like contouring my nose. I do emphasize the product more onto like my brow bone area kind of stuff, and then with a dirty ass brush I'm kind of just like blending it into my face. And I know because I'm speeding this up it looks like I'm really dragging onto my face, but I'm not. I'm just using this like stippling motion, that's what I mean. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just blending my nose contour. As you can see here, like I do emphasize that color and like dragging that shading into like my brow bones to make my nose look like I did get a nose job and it's snatched. And now with this RCMA no color powder, and I'm just kind of like setting everything together so it is locked in place. Okay, so with my bottom lash line, I'm just mimicking whatever I did to the top. So I'm just placing that orangey yellow shade all over, and then placing that more of a red tone on my outer corners kind of stuff, and then using that purplish shade and that flat definer brush and like kind of like define my lash line, and then placing that golden shimmery shade on my inner corners and also on that center. Okay, so now I'm just applying my bottom lashes with this Maybelline mascara, and it is waterproof, so you can definitely cry in it. Okay, so now I'm kind of just like warming up my face a bit more with this Hoola bronzer, the original, and with this contour brush, and I'm kind of just placing it wherever I placed that cream contour earlier. Again, as you can see here, I'm just placing that contour shade where like my bone socket kind of is, just to emphasize my bridge, like so it looks higher. And I'm going in with this blush from Maybelline as well, and just to give my face a bit more of a color. And now going in with this highlight from the Bretman X Morphe, and I'm mixing the two shades together and kind of just like highlight my face, and I'm using my pinky again to do my nose. Okay, so now onto the last part. I'm just using this Kylie Cosmetic liquid lipstick in the shade Ginger and just placing it all over my lips without using the liner. Okay, that's it.